So good morning, afternoon, evening, sleep if you're unconscious already by watching this video. Come on, wake up people. Today's a little bit special. It's episode 8 of Quarantine Vlogs. It is exactly 8 days until my 18th birthday. There's too many 8s in that. But anyways, we're gonna be going to the same friend's house once again because it seems like ever since I started running these past couple weeks, she's just tried to make us fat with sugar. And we oblige very well, but we're gonna go get some cupcakes. So yeah, it's kind of neat that it's 8 days until my 18th birthday and it's episode 8. I thought about this yesterday when I was editing, but I think I'm gonna go through at the end of all these vlogs. I'm probably gonna wrap up the quarantine vlog series probably on my 18th birthday. So that would be like a total of 16 videos, right? If I can vlog straight for 8 days. Yeah. Be total like 16 videos, which is pretty good, but I'm gonna like make a blooper reel. That'll be fun. That would be like cool just to get all the fumble overs and stuff, so stay tuned for that. Yes, it is episode 8 and it is 8 days exactly till my 18th birthday, so that's kind of cool. You may be saying, Steven, what's the deal with the lighting? You're using natural light and you just had a cool setup the other day. The one issue I had with that setup is I had been using that monopod right there to kind of lean it against my bed to try to get this light set up and stuff. Kind of hung that diffuser up right there from paracord and stuff. It was not very functional and useful. So I got an idea from, these are some TV stand legs. TV they came from was hanging on the wall, so we have no use for these. So I'm kind of going to use these as the legs to try to make some DIY makeshift stand so this light can be freestanding and make it so that I can hang the diffuser on it without having to hang it from craziness. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. So I'm going to take you guys with me and show you how I'm going to put that together. I'm going to be working with some wood, so these clothes are a little too nice for that. So I'm going to change real fast. This might work, maybe. I think this will work. So let's put it on, you know, like much better, nice and cool. So we're going to take you guys with us and let's go. We're gonna build this now. What?
Do that in the carport in the shade.
Carport? Wow, that's a nifty idea. This is all leftover stuff from just projects we did around the house. When we first moved in, all these screws are left over. You can use that as a little product table. Look at that. Look how cool that looks. That's like, I could like sand this down and make it like a little product table. But I'm not that cool. I really don't want to mess with this. It's very cool. But I'm gonna build it anyways. 3.5, a little bit. Close enough for government work. And we're gonna kind of raise this off the ground a little bit using some of the scrap wood. Kind of make ourselves a little box, and then that way the monopod would kind of go through. I would like to interrupt this time-lapse mode to tell you guys what I did here. So I wanted some way to elevate this so when the monopod sits and goes through this hole here and goes to the bottom, that way we have more stability. But I was trying to figure out a way to mount and make a box here. I had 4 of these leftover wrenches, bent them around, punched holes through them, and they work as cool brackets, so that way you can mount it here. So I'm gonna build this box here, eyeball it here, get a little pilot hole drilled, get a screw, Sorry, you guys can't see a thing I'm doing. Let's zoom that out. Got these longer screws and just popping in. Have this little box that's kind of acting as stabilizer for the monopod, and it allows me to extend the monopod up to its height, so that gives me almost eye levels worth of stabilization, and it holds itself pretty solid. You have a freestanding light. I also want to be able to somehow to rest this on there, and I'm going to try to use these to help out with that. And I don't want to be super ingenuitive about it and try to mount it permanently, because I still want to be able to use this as a monopod. Just need paracord, I don't need anything else. That'd be cool. Because it just needs to hold that through. I don't think that's going anywhere. Worked out, everybody. Have our mount bracket here like I built earlier today. As you all know, and I have the monopod set up. We have our water jug bracket plastic, these things. We have those strapped right here to the monopod, and it's holding the diffuser. So it's not the world's greatest light setup, it's functional. We're gonna get it set up and I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Okay, this is how it's looking. I'm liking it decently. I mean, it's not the greatest. It's not gonna, it's not the world's most professional setup, but it's what I have. I'm just gonna go with what I got here for a little while. We're gonna see how it works out. So I'm kind of liking the setup. I really wish I could change the color of my background. That would really set the tone. It feels too warm right now. Like the scene just feels super warm. If I could get like some different colored light bulbs even, maybe like some blue and purple or something to those tones to be those back two lights would be really great. So another tech related item that I wanted to touch on today, but it's not really a camera per se item. It really has to do with just cable organization. These are made by the Velcro company. They're just little cable ties. Thread it through like this onto your cable, if my finger was the cable. And then you just wrap your cable around it. There's one right here. Keeps everything tidy in your camera bag or backpack or drawer. I really don't like rubber bands because they tend to just break, and I like these right here because they'll be used and used and used. Very good product, highly recommend that. I forgot the 70 to 200 was on here. Okay, this is a battery grip that I picked up on Amazon. The main thing I don't like about it, and it's not a functional problem. There is functional problems with this battery grip, but it really just feels terrible in your hand. It's just bulky, like specifically. I do enjoy the battery grip, but I don't like the battery grip at the same time. So one to have, if you're in the market for a DSLR or you're in the market for a battery grip and you want to extend the beefiness of your camera, I do not recommend buying a knockoff. So yeah, unless you know that it's what you want. I'm not saying don't buy it just because I said so. I'm just saying I personally would never recommend a knockoff battery grip. Buy the native brand. I now only have an hour and 22 minutes, so I've been talking for 27 minutes, give or take, about cameras. That's way too long. Pretty soon, everyone, I'm gonna start being drenched in sweat because it's so hot in here. I really should pick a different time to film these segments. I should like film really early in the morning before the sun gets up, or really late at night when the sun is down and it's starting to cool off. I could crack a window and it'd be cooler in here. But I'm not that smart, everybody. I'm sorry. What's up, bruh? Life is good, man. Life is good. Like my setup here? Who else agrees? Take that pole up there, right there. That's not a conventional house. So.
Oh, come on.
Take that pole right there.
That's it.
Take that pole. Is that conventional or unconventional?
I'll have to spawn a farmer, someone up here to tend it. But like carrots, that I can turn to gold carrots and trade with. Beetroots, potatoes, like the high value stuff. So yeah. Hey.
What? Alrighty then, we are all back from the run. 1 mile done, and we are going to be shooting our thumbnail pretty soon. I got my 35mm 1.8 crop sensor lens on here. This is the Nikkor version. It'll be great right now, being I'm all hot and sweaty, is a nice refreshing club soda. Whoa. Okay. Thank you, ceiling, for the club soda. It's good. I'm gonna wipe this up because it was not expected to get a club soda right then and there. So tomorrow we're gonna be doing something so incredible. 7 days till my 18th birthday. We're gonna be doing something so fun. 1 week till my birthday, tomorrow. We're gonna be doing something so fun it will blow your mind. We are going to be staying home. Yes, you heard it right from this face hole that we're gonna be staying home. So get that in your notepad, open up your email, text it to me, and say, hey, you said you're gonna be staying home. Why can't I do that? We're gonna drink this soda. Actually, we're takes more than one. I am going to drink this soda. You know, club soda, non-flavored club soda. This is simply water with nitrous. No, carbonation, not nitrous. No flavors, no nothing. Good stuff. So anyways, enjoy the rest of this week celebrating Easter. It's a wonderful time to celebrate Jesus and what he did for us. So enjoy this next week, and I will see you guys in the next episode, which will probably be tomorrow. So we will see what happens. Gloria a Dios. Veremos qué pasa. Adios, amigos. As always, everyone, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, why don't you slap that like button and consider subscribing if you haven't already. But if you did not like this video and did not enjoy watching it, why are you still here? Alright, I'm done.